still hangs behind the door. Shoes lie neat on the bedroom floor. Curtains swaying like they know she's gone somewhere I can't go. I dust the frames, but not too hard. Her hair's still caught in my guitar. The bed's not made, I let it be, like she just stepped out for sweet tea. It's a room she never left, though she walked away. Her scent still clings, her ghost still stays. No goodbye note, no final breath, just silence thick with what she kept. She packed her bags, but not herself. It's a room she never left. The mirror holds her lipstick mark, that smile that used to light the dark. I try to sleep, but I just lay, watching shadows of yesterday. It's a room she never left, though she walked away. Her scent still clings, her ghost still stays. No goodbye note, no final breath, just silence thick with what she kept. She packed her bags, but not herself. It's a room she never left. Folks say time will clean the air, but love leaves traces everywhere. It's a room she never left, and maybe I don't want her to, 'cause letting go feels less like truth. So I sit here with lights turned low and talking to her soft and slow. She may be gone, but not bereft. It's a room she never left.
As the swing still creaks in the morning breeze, where she once sat with coffee and peace. Her shawl still hangs by the weathered rail, the porch remembers each quiet tale. That old screen door still sighs hello, like it did when she hummed real low with biscuits baking her hairpin tight. She'd sing us through the fading light. The porch still holds her song, you see, in every breeze, in every tree. The boards may crack, the paint may peel, but her voice lingers warm and real. She may be gone, but not too long. The porch still hums her evening song. There's dust on the chair she used to rock, and time's left whispers in every clock. But when the fireflies start their glow, that melody returns real slow. The porch still holds her song, you see, in every night, in every key, like gospel sweet or lullabies. It rises soft 'neath southern skies. Though heaven claimed where she belongs, this porch still sings her heart in songs. She taught us love through simple things like folded sheets and angel wings. Now every dusk and every dawn, this porch plays on, though she is gone. Yes, the porch still holds her song so true. In wood and wind and sky so blue, it hums of grace, of gentle pride, of the woman who once stood outside. We sit in silence, but not for long, 'cause the porch, it still holds her song.
She was singing soul in a downtown bar, high heels, big hair, trying to be a star. But the crowd wanted boots and a southern drawl, so she bought a hat and said, y'all. She's gone country, switched her song, talks about trucks and where she's from. Left the city, found a draw, now she's twanging hard at the Opry Hall. She ain't lonely, she ain't blue, just found a way to break on through. She's all in for country, and country's all in too. He was playing jazz in a New York dive, slick black suit, barely getting by. Now he's wearing boots and jeans with holes, singing about whiskey and old dirt roads. He's gone country, ditched the sax, got a dobro and a Stetson hat. No more city smoking neon lights, he's moonshine picking every Friday night. He ain't broke, he ain't new, just found a style that pays it too. He's all in for country, and country's all in too. They're line dancing in LA, even hipsters talking hay. From the boardroom to the band, everybody's got a fiddle in their hand. We've gone country, coast to coast, from sushi bars to grits and toast. You want the charts, you know what to do. Throw on a drawl and some cowboy boots. It's the trend, it's the glue, it's the Nashville way to break on through. We're all in for country, and country's all in too.
each dawn before the sky, whistling tunes as the birds flew by, open curtains to golden light, showed me hope, each brand new sight. Her gentle smile would greet my eyes. She left me morning sun in her goodbyes. Coffee's brewed, but she is gone. Still I wait to her melody's dawn. That warmth seeps in where shadows lie, a promise held in the endless sky. Though she's gone, I feel her near. Every sunrise whispers she's here. She left me morning sun, shining through the rain, a tender glow that breaks the chains. When darkness falls or nights feel long, her light returns a constant song. Though time may pass and years run on, I wake each day to roam the morning sun. People chase gold, they chase fame, but I found heaven in her name. Now every dawn that paints the sky, I see her love in that light. She left me morning sun, even when the clouds are gray, a guiding flame at break of day. When life seems cold and hope's undone, I lean into that morning sun. Her love still rises, never gone. She left me morning sun.
can't promise I won't get mad, or that I won't say something bad. I might forget the little things, or leave the dishes in the sink. But I can hold you when you cry, and laugh with you when life gets dry. I can show up even when I fall, stand beside you through it all. No fairy tales or perfect skies, but I'll keep loving you, and I'll try. I might not always know what's wrong, or find the words when nights feel long, but I'll be there in quiet ways, in morning coffee and daily grace. I can hold you when you cry, and laugh with you when life gets dry. I can show up even when I fall, stand beside you through it all. No fairy tales or perfect skies, but I'll keep loving you, and I'll try. There's no map to get us through, but I'll walk this road with you. I can't promise to get us through, but I'll walk this road with you. I can't promise I won't fail, but I'll keep fighting through the gale. I can't be everything you need, but I'll love you honestly. No fairy tales or perfect skies, but I'll keep loving you, and I'll try. I'll try. The dish is cracked, the voices rose, the front door slammed like April's close. Mama cried, my brother swore, and silence trembled across the floor. Then he stepped in with calloused hands, said it's on me, like a simple man. No speech, no fight, no strong defense, just truth dressed up in quiet sense. He took the blame when no one would, swallowed pride for the greater good. He bore the storm, he walked alone, so peace could find its way back home. Not out of guilt or need for fame, just love so strong.
he took the blame. At school I'd flinch when trouble came. He'd show up early, sign his name. Boys will be boys, he'd always say, then fix my mess and walk away. He took the blame when no one would, swallowed pride for the greater good. He bore the storm, he walked alone, so peace could find its way back home. Not out of guilt or need for fame, just love so strong. He took the blame. Now I'm a man with kids of mine, and I hear him in the in-between lines when dinner burns or tempers rise and silence stands like wounded pride. I take a breath, I speak his name, and like he did, I take the blame. Not 'cause I'm weak or seek acclaim, but 'cause he taught me how love takes blame.
She'd rise with the sun, boots in the dew, hands in the soil like the sky told her to. Rows of roses, marigold pride, the garden was where her heart would hide. She whispered to seeds like they had names, each bloom a story, never quite the same. She said love grows in roots you tend, and broken things can bloom again. The way her garden grows, with mercy and with time, each petal holds a memory, each leaf a sacred line. You'll find her in the daisies, her strength in every stem, and in the breeze that bends the grass, you'll feel the touch of them. No need to say goodbye, just walk where her soul shows. You'll know she's near, and by the way her garden grows. There's a swing by the lilac, she used to hum a tune so soft it still makes me numb. And though the weeds try to claim her place, every spring her spirit takes back space. The way her garden grows, with faith and subtle grace, with colors that outlive her in time's unhurried pace. You'll find her in the lavender, her warmth in every rain, and in the silence of the dusk, she calls me home again. She's not gone, she just chose to live where her garden grows.
The way her garden grows, it tells me what is true, that even when she's far from sight, her love still breaks through. Among the thorns, among the rose, she still lives here, in the way her garden grows.
She left in the fall, said she needed space, packed up her life, left an empty place. Now every pine and back road sign feels like a ghost of what once was mine. Georgia ain't Georgia since she said goodbye. Peaches don't taste sweet, skies lost their light. Used to love the sound of that southern breeze, now it just whispers what she meant to me. I can't hear her name without wanting to cry. Georgia ain't Georgia without her by my side. She wore the sun like a Sunday dress, laughed at the rain and never second guessed. Now the fields are dull, the music's low, and even the fireflies don't seem to glow. Georgia ain't Georgia since she said goodbye. Peaches don't taste sweet, skies lost their light. Used to love the sound of that southern breeze, now it just whispers what she meant to me. I can't hear her name without wanting to cry. Georgia ain't Georgia without her by my side. Some folks leave and time moves on, but when she left, the whole state felt wrong. Georgia ain't Georgia, not the way I knew. Now it's just highways and shades of blue. If I could trade the stars to turn back time, I'd have her here, call her mine. But till then, I'll drive and try to lie. That Georgia's still Georgia without her in my life. That Georgia's still Georgia without her in my life.
She never raised her voice at dawn. Coffee brewed, the curtains drawn, barefoot steps on wooden floor. Peace like that I don't find no more. She didn't talk much, didn't need to try. Her love spoke loud in the morning light. Eggs in the pan, toast on the plate, the smell of calm before the day gets late. She'd hum a hymn or just be still, and time would slow like the breathing hills. No rush, no fight, no need to feel. Just being near her made life real.
She gave me quiet mornings when the world felt soft and wide. Before the noise, before the storm, just her hand warm in mine. Those sunbeams on the window pane, that's where her love remains. She gave me quiet mornings, and I still wake up looking for the same. Now it's just me and the kettle's hum. No footsteps come, no setting sun. But sometimes I swear I hear her there, in the stillness, in the air. She gave me quiet mornings where nothing needed to be said. A simple smile, a gentle glance, a world that she quietly led. And though she's gone, that peace still stays in every slow and golden day. She gave me quiet mornings, and they never went away.
A single look from her hazel eyes told me truths no words could disguise. Her smile lit up the darkest night and turned my wrongs into something right. No need for riches, no need for chance. She gave me the world in a glance. We sat on porches at twilight's fall, sip sweet tea 'neath the garden wall. One glance from her was all I need to know our hearts would always lead. Though time may shift and seasons dance, I still hold her world in a glance. She gave me the world in a glance, a promise made in an instant chance. When days grow cold and nights grow long, I close my eyes and feel her strong. No treasure could replace that romance. She gave me the world in a glance. Some chase fame, some chase gold, but her eyes were stories untold. In her gaze, I found my home, a place where love could freely roam. She gave me the world in a glance, a love so true, a timeless dance. When life moves on and dreams advance, I still live in that world in a glance. No matter how far fate may prance, her gift remains. in one glance.
I know it's late, I know you've gone. I've felt the silence for far too long. But if you hear this, if you still care, there's just one thing I need to share. Forgive me anyway, even if I'm wrong, even if I waited far too long. I can't undo the hurt, can't change the day. But if you can, forgive me anyway. I'm not asking to stay, just forgive me anyway. I've replayed each word, each empty night. Wished I'd held you, wished I'd fought the fight. But now the house is still and time moves on, and all that's left is what I've done. Forgive me anyway, even if I'm wrong, even if I waited far too long. I can't undo the hurt, can't change the day. But if you can, forgive me anyway. I'm not asking to stay, just forgive me anyway. They say forgiveness sets you free, so maybe it's not just for you, but me. Forgive me anyway, no need for more, no need to open that same old door. Just let me go with peace inside, knowing I at least tried. I'm not asking to stay, just forgive me anyway.
She wore an apron stained with years, knee-deep in dirt but never tears. With every seed her fingers laid, a silent kind of prayer was prayed. She knew the rain, she knew the sun, she trusted both and what they'd done. Beans and okra, corn in line, tomatoes red by God's design. But it wasn't just the crops that grew, it was the soul she stitched right through. Between each row her love would show a harvest far beyond we know. There was grace in her garden rows, more than all the church folk know. With calloused hands and faith so wide, she taught us how to walk with pride. No fancy
fancy words, just dirt and time. But she raised hearts like climbing vines. There was grace in her garden row. The soil remembers every prayer, each morning song she whispered there. Now I plant where she once stood, still hoping to grow something good. There was grace in her garden rose, where the holy wind still softly blows. I kneel today like she once did, and thank the Lord for how she lived. No steeple high, no stained glass glow, just mama's grace in garden rose. There's a breeze down by the willow tree, sounds like her laugh coming back to me. Every field, every fence I mend, whispers soft like an old best friend. Her name's in the wind, floating low through the cotton rows and the gravel road. It calls me back to days long gone, when I still called her my only one. She's far from here, we reached our end, but I still hear her name in the wind. The screen door creaks like it did that night. She walked away in the amber light. The porch still leans, the swing still sways, and I still hear what she used to say. Her name's in the wind, floating low through the cotton rows and the gravel road. It calls me back to days long gone, when I still called her my only one. She's far from here, we reached our end, but I still hear her name in the wind. Some say love fades like the setting sun, but mine stays strong when the day is done. Her name's in the wind, near or far, in every hush, in every star. Though she's not mine, though hearts don't bend, I'll always hear her name in the I woke to find your side was cold. No note, no trace, no hand to hold. But truth be told, you'd left before your heart had closed that open door. You were gone
the growing fears. I thought we had a little more, but love don't wait when hearts get sore. You were gone before goodbye. I just couldn't see it in your eyes. The distance grew with every sigh, and love ran out before I tried. Now I'm talking to a silent sky. You were gone before goodbye. Now every room feels twice as wide, and echoes back the love I denied. You were gone before goodbye, left in shadows, no reason why. I'd give it all for one more night, to hold you close and make it right. But now I'm here with nothing but why you were gone before goodbye. There's a box beneath my bed, full of words I never said, pages torn, ink turned gray, of all the things I meant to say. Letters I never sent, love I never showed, thoughts of you I still don't outgrow. Each line a piece of what I miss, each fold a silent broken kiss. I wrote, I wept, my heart was spent on letters never sent. I told you sorry on page 4. I begged you back 100 more. I dreamed of us in every line, but dreams don't cross that faded spine. Letters I never sent, love I never showed, thoughts of you I still don't outgrow. Each line a piece of what I miss, each fold a silent broken kiss. I wrote, I wept, my heart was spent on letters I never sent. I keep them close, though they won't fly. They hold the words where love won't die. Letters I never sent, but can't erase. They hold your smile, they hold your praise. And if someday you find them true, you'll know I always thought of you. My love was real, my soul was bent in every letter I
they hold your place. And if someday you find them true, you'll know I always thought of you. My love was real, my soul was bent in every
Two-bedroom frame on County Lane, leaky roof and window pane. No granite tops or chandelier, but somehow love lived louder here. She stitched the curtains from old sheets, scrubbed the floor till it showed heat, hung up smiles where walls had cracked, and painted hope where pain peeled back. She made the house a home with simple things, a coffee cup, a hymn she'd sing. No marble halls, no garden wall, just laughter loud in narrow hall. And every nail and every tone became pure gold when she made the house a home. She rocked the kids by closet light, turned cold beans into warm night, wrapped up hurt with one dish rag, and mended dreams in grocery bags. She made the house a home with simple things, a coffee cup, a hymn she'd sing. No marble halls, no garden wall, just laughter loud in narrow hall. And every nail and every tone became pure gold when she made the house a home. Some build with brick, some build with stone, but she used love and faith alone. She made the house a home, and when she's gone, it's still her voice that leads me on. I sit and pray on kitchen floor, feel her in every open drawer. She didn't rule, she didn't roam, but she changed the world when she made this house a home. In our little house upon the hill, she'd light a lamp when evening's still. Her prayers would drift from room to room, as gentle as a summer bloom. No corner dark, no heart alone, her presence felt like heaven's home. When sorrow knocked, she'd bring us peace. Her faith brought strength that never ceased. Her faith filled every room like morning sun chasing gloom. When walls would shake or hope would fail, her spirit rose on holy gale. Though years may pass, I still presume her light remains. Her faith filled every room. At dinner table she'd bow her head, thankful for crumbs of daily bread. Her voice rose soft in humble tune and lifted us beneath that moon. Now I walk these halls alone,
hear her whisper in every stone. And when my heart forgets to bloom, I feel her faith fill every room. Her faith filled every room, like morning sun chasing gloom. When shadows came and tears consumed, her love shone bright, her faith filled every room. Though time moves on and spirits loom, we stand in light. Her faith filled every room.
There's a place I go when the world gets loud, where the trees lean in and the sky's unclouded, where the water slows and time stands still at the bend of the river, past that hill. Where the river bends, I find my peace. Memories flow and troubles cease. First kiss, first tear, first breath of air, all lead me back to there. I leave behind what might have been and come back home where the river bends. Daddy took me there when I was small, taught me to fish, to stand, not fall. Mama's voice would echo low as we skipped stones in the evening glow. Where the river bends, I find my peace. Memories flow and troubles cease. First kiss, first tear, first breath of air, all lead me back to there. I leave behind what might have been and come back home where the river bends. Now I bring my children to let them feel what I once knew. Where the river bends, life feels right. Underneath the fading light, first dreams, last prayers, hearts to mend, all return where the river bends. It's where I started and where I'll end, right there where the river bends.